Basically, I can't record next to a bus route because buses are far too noisy around here, and obviously this little gadget's going to pick up all the sounds when the bus is driving past. But that's not the only thing that winds me up about buses. Now, I was on the bus the other day with my girlfriend, and there was some lass sat at the back of the bus. The whole bus ride, she was quiet, until I put my arm around my girlfriend partway through the journey, and then this lass who was sat at the back of the bus, I don't know whether it was anything to do with me, I felt it could have been, but not necessarily. But she decided to chirp up, and the only thing, for the whole ride, the only thing that came out of her mouth was, "All men are the same." Fine, fuck you. The one thing that wound me up about that is her ignorance. How she can even think that something like that is true. I mean, somewhere in her life, she's gonna get with another guy, so, "Oh, you're different." But all men are the same, right? Sometime down the line, she's gonna get with some guy who's gonna go out and buy her flowers, and he's gonna treat her right. But all men are the same, right? Somewhere along the lines, she's gonna have some guy who's gonna want to take her out and show her off to the world and be proud to call her his girlfriend. But all men are the same, right? Now, I like to see myself as a reasonable guy. I mean, if you go back and watch all my videos, I'm clearly not like other guys. I mean, I'm not saying I'm God's gift, I'm not saying I'm anything special, not by a long shot, but I'm not the sort of prick that this lass clearly perceives all men to be. I am far from. Why did I feel so insulted by this? Because I've taken time to get to where I am now. I wasn't always the person I am, and I'll openly admit that. Granted, in the past, yes, I did used to be a cheat. I did used to be a player, if that's what you want to call me, back then. I did used to go out and get into trouble. I did all the stuff that regular kids do, and more. But I've taken time to work on who I am and make myself a better person. So, no bitch, all men are not the same. Now, excuse me for using a derogatory term to refer to you specifically, but you are. You're a fucking moron if you think that all men are the same. Now, I haven't done a video like this before. In fact, on my videos, unless it's a let's not be serious, I like to see myself as quite a pleasant person. But if you're sat there watching thinking all men are the same and that I'm wrong, then fuck you. What, because I used to be a prick in the past, that means I'm a prick now. So I would then fall into that category of men being the same. Or being the same as all other men that are pricks. No, fuck you. I can openly say I never used to be a nice person. I never used to be a decent person. But I am now. And I refuse to be put into that category with all these other fucking knobheads that you may perceive me as. I've always been open about my past. I've always been open about who I was. And I have got no reason to hide who I am now. I am nothing like I used to be. But I did used to be. Does that mean I'm not ashamed of my past? No. But I'm not that person anymore. I'm better now. And I'm better for learning from my mistakes. I've made a fuck ton of mistakes, and I know that. That doesn't mean I'm not a decent person now. All men are not the same. Maybe all the guys you know, maybe you're hanging around with the wrong people. Maybe you're getting into relationships with the wrong people. Maybe you're a slag and you're attracting these people that are going to take you for a ride. Did you ever consider that? That's like saying all women are the same. You lay down, open your legs, and then the guys fuck off. That doesn't happen. Shit, some lasses don't even put out. Fuck. But no, I'm taking the piss, right? There are some perfectly respectable lasses out there, and if these guys take their time to go and find them, much like I have, you will then see that there are people out there for you. And the same works for lasses. If you go out there and you take time to find a decent lad rather than just jumping into bed with anyone that's gonna lay you, then, you know. So basically what I'm saying is, don't think that all people are the same. Just because you get with the wrong kind of people Take time, you don't need to rush into anything, and get to know someone. And you will hopefully see that all men or all women are not the same as the people that you have been with. Now, as I said, this is the first time I've done a video like this, and I won't be censoring it, I won't be doing too much editing, I won't be cutting anything out. There's not much I can do to it, other than cut out silence and some background noise, like a car just went past them, but you won't hear that. But I'm not going to edit this video to make myself seem like I'm being more polite. I'm not trying to be polite on this one. I'm trying to get a message across that that fucking knobhead from the bus has got it wrong. And if you think like she did, you've got it wrong yourself. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Now, I'm not saying that's my opinion. I'm saying that's fact. All people are not the same. Just because you get with the wrong people, or because you see the wrong people, or your friends get treated like knobheads, that doesn't mean that all the other people in the world are the same. So basically all I've got to say is get a grip, grow the fuck up, and go and find yourself a decent partner. Now, feel free to leave your thoughts below and let me know what you think. You can give me shit all you like, I don't really care. Or you can agree with me, it is totally up to you. You let me know how you feel about it, and you let me know how you feel about this video. All links are below if you want to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on YouNow. All my links are down there. So, hit all the right buttons. Hey, hey. And get in touch. Now, you'll see me next time, guys. Bye for now.